So I got a great question about client acquisition on my TikTok, and I made a full video on it. You can go on my TikTok to check it out, but I just want to give a brief summary here as well. So when it comes to actually getting clients, that in my opinion is the hardest part. If you run any sort of SaaS service like a SMMA or AI agency like I do, you can basically figure out the dev work or hire someone or outsource to do it, but like getting the clients is really the sauce. That's where it's the hardest. So how do you go about actually acquiring leads and getting clients for your SaaS solution? So really there's three pillars in how you want to do this, right? There's basically outbound, so like Meta ads, TikTok ads, Google ads, whatever, running ads. Then there's cold outreach, and then there's inbound marketing, which in my opinion is the best one, but it also takes a long time because you got to build a brand for inbound marketing. So what do these really mean? Starting with ads. So the best thing with ads that I've learned is you need to be giving value to get someone to click on your ad and actually turn into a lead, because that person who's scrolling on social media, especially business owners, are a cold lead. They're not really warm. So if you give them a incentive to click, like, hey, I'm going to give you a free demo of my AI agent specifically personalized to your business. If you just click over here, then they're more likely to turn into a lead. So you run the ad, the CT of the ad, which is learn more, apply, whatever, goes to your instant form. They then fill out the form. Now you have their email and phone number in the back end. And in exchange, you send them a free demo. What does this do? Now they're interested. They're like, okay, cool, this is cool. With that free demo, you then are more likely to get them onto a sales call and actually close them for 2, 3, 4, 5K or whatever your high ticket item is, because they're no longer a cold lead. Secondly, you can do cold outreach. So with cold outreach, your best friend is personalization. Be hyper personal, because if you're just reaching out, hey, I'm an AI agency and I set up AI for businesses, people are gonna be like, bro, like, we don't really care, man. But if you're like, hey, I saw that you went to XYZ school and I also went to this school and I also love playing soccer or football or whatever, then you have a sort of connection. So send 15, 20 cold emails a day that are hyper personalized, and you are more likely to get a response. Once you have some more money and you can afford it, you can use tools like Instantly and other tools to send mass emails at scale. When you're starting and you're broke, like most of you probably are, just do manual cold emails. And then lastly, inbound. Inbound is when the lead actually reaches out to you instead of you reaching out to them. They're way warmer. The way you do that is through content, because you're now an authority figure in this space. This takes a longer time. So this can take anywhere from 6 months to a year to 2 years of you constantly putting out content. Now people know who you are. They trust you. You're an authority. So they're actually going to reach out to you for your services, and they're way more likely to convert with higher conversion rates and click-through rates, because it is an inbound approach, but that takes a little longer and you need brand equity to do that. So those are the three pillars of client acquisition.